Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be going over how to zoom in using Final Cut Pro. And the two different types of zooms that I'm going to be going over today is first, the slow zoom, and second, the fast snap zoom. So let's get into Final Cut Pro and see how we make this work. Alright, so here we are in Final Cut Pro. I've already got that intro video queued in. The first type of zoom that we're going to be going over is actually the snap zoom. That's going to be actually really simple. You just choose a spot in the video where you want it to snap zoom in. So say right here. And then I'm going to push Command B to clip it there. Or I'm going to undo. You could push B and use your scissor tool to cut right there. Doesn't matter which way you did it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this right hand side of the video and come all the way up here into our transformation tool. And so what we're going to want to do is increase the scale to our preferred zoom level. And then the second thing we're going to do is we're going to push this square, which will enable us to move the video on the screen. And we're going to position it wherever we want. So now, when we watch this video, we're going to see that the video goes from a zoomed out video to a zoomed in one. Now let's watch that again on the timeline. We're going to start on the left side of this cut and zoom. And we're going to push play. So it's exactly at this point that it snaps. I'll let you watch it together. So there you have it. That's how you do a fast zoom. The second type of zoom that we're going to want to do today is the slow zoom. And that's going to include using something called keyframes. And keyframes are points in the video where you can set or change the attributes being like size and position of a video. So you're going to go to the position in the video where you want your slow zoom to start. Say right here. I'm going to select here and then come all the way up to the right hand side at our transform tool again. And we're going to push this little diamond here. See, it says add a keyframe. We're going to add a keyframe for position, and we're going to add a keyframe for scale. So it's now logged the attributes of being zoomed out to this point in the video. And now we're going to let the video play forward a bit, and we're going to choose where we want the zoom to stop. That seems like a good place to do it. And now we're going to come back up to the transform area and click on add keyframe again for position and scale. And now that we've got the keyframe set up, we're going to make our changes. So we're going to increase the scale and then reposition on the screen, making it center. You can see there's an arrow here showing the direction that it's going to move over time. And now that we've made changes, it's actually going to take the difference between what these values were at the start point and what they were at the end point. And that's going to give us a slow animation for a zoom in. So let's go back earlier in the video when we were still zoomed out, and we're just going to play along and watch it zoom in slowly. And see, that successfully zoomed in. I'm going to play it again for you to watch it just on the video part. Now say that you want to do an animated zoom in, but we wanted to make it a little quicker, but it's still going to be smooth. We're going to go back to where we had that keyframe. I'm going to push the right arrow all the way until these light up yellow. That's where our first keyframe was. I've removed the second keyframe already, just for your information, and we're going to choose a spot in the video much closer to where we started. So instead of out here, we're going to do it somewhere in here. So we're going to just select right here, and come up here and add our keyframes again. And we're going to make our adjustments. And now we're going to play that. So you can see it was faster, but still smooth. I'm going to let you watch just the video part again. And there you have it. That's all for this video. Please like and subscribe our channel.